am who I am. A lot of people are frauds. Hated, adored, but never ignored. Hated, adored, but never ignored. Alright, yo people, it's your boy Jax on top. I'm back with another reaction video, and as you might have noticed, no more masks for me. I did say very soon it'd be coming off. But anyway, enough of that. Got a special guest with me today. Welcome, bro.
Hey, what's good?
Tell the people a bit about yourself.
Alright, so basically, yeah, who am I? I'm a rapper, I'm a reactor, I'm an independent artist, I'm a manager, I'm a producer, and I'm an all-round bearded beast. No, I'm joking. Yeah, well, I'm not joking about those things. I am those things, you know. Yeah, but I'm next to the one and only Jax on top, man, who's very, very kindly brought me on to do this reaction, man, and I greatly appreciate it, my bro.
All good, bro.
Yeah.
And what is your name for the people watching?
Mr. Has.
Mr. Has.
Mr. Has artist.
A lyrical miracle.
There you go.
But yeah, anyway, so today, myself and the great Mr. Has are going to be reacting to his brand new single called Father's Rights. It's exactly what it sounds like. Do you want to give a bit of a background?
Yeah, so, you know, basically, I won't say too much. What I'll say is this. I believe that with our music, it's good to put like real important messages in it that are from our stories, our lives, and help other people. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Show them that they're not alone. And Father's Rights, bruv, I've been through this countless times. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've noticed a lot of people have as well.
Good. So you're just trying to spread awareness on an issue that is prevalent in everyone's lives. Exactly
that, my bro. Also, disclaimer: if I'm looking like over here, there's a few different things going on. So just bear with me. I have to get used to Jax's setup, bro.
Yeah. We've got the webcam here and the computer here, so if we're both looking a bit. But yeah. Anyway, all right. Enough of that. Let's get into the track and let's see what Mr. Has is talking about. You only said one word in the song and I'm going to stop it. So we've got the playground. Obviously, it's a song about father's rights. We've got the playground, you know, it's all about the kids. And then the next shot is you outside the court. Do you want to speak on that a little bit? What made you choose those two scenes next to each other?
Well, first of all, I want to say shout out to Gorilla Made This, who produced the track. He did a brilliant job. The reason I'm saying that right now is because I'm also going to talk on George Najeme Gory Gang, who filmed and directed the video. So I kind of gave him control of choosing, if that makes sense, certain things, because, you know, yourself, Gory Gang, Gorilla, an orthodox fella, like you're some of the people that have been there for me through the process. Yeah. So I trust all of you, and then because George is a filmmaker, I trusted him with this video, you know. Yeah. So yeah, that was his decision. But to be fair, it was a great decision. I've been inside that courthouse, like I said, many times, and I've felt many different emotions in there, you know. So and that's why you know, you see me at the beginning there, kind of like taking it all in.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't know whether this was intentional or not, but you see on the left of the screen there's a tent. That, to me, if I was going to really read into it, might even look, you know, the tent, it could be, you know, there could be a father in that tent, you know, going through whatever, but maybe I am reading into it too much.
Well, I mean, it wasn't intentional, but that's the beautiful thing with music, innit? Is like you interpret things how you interpret things, and that's very powerful.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's hear what you actually have to say instead of me. You know?
Oh no, he's taking on father's rights like fathers matter. But see they do, so like it or not, look, I'm still papa. Yes, that system's against us, but no, that don't mean nada. Cause when it comes to our babies, there's no crossing dada. Oh no, he's taking on father's rights like fathers matter. But see they do, so like it or not, look, I'm still papa. Yes, that system's against us, but no, that don't mean nada. Cause when it comes to our babies, there's no crossing, dada.
Okay. That's what, 4 bars or 8, whatever you want to say it is. So that system's against us. It's pretty powerful. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, well, just it's like self-explanatory in some respects. It's like, look, the system's against dads. You know what I mean? It is just you see it all the time. I've been through it. I've witnessed it myself, and I think one of the points where I was like, I got to do this track, is I had a professional say to me, the system's against dads. A professional, and it posed the question, then why is it allowed to continue?
Yeah, it's true. You can't argue with that. Like, parenthood should be 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
It should be fair from every aspect. But
yeah, of course.
If it's not, that's messed up, man.
Of course.
And at the start, like, the very first line was, "Oh no, he's taking on father's rights, like fathers matter." And that, like, the fact that you're having to say that, like they matter. Like, I know it's kind of sarcastic, but why shouldn't they? You know?
Yeah. Well, that's why I said it like that, innit? It's sarcasm, because I know that there'll be a particular group of people, let's say, who will hear this and go, "Oh no, la 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 la," and I just have to say one thing, man: shut up. Do you know what I mean? It's a very clear issue that you can't deny. Fathers' rights is it's not equal, and there needs to be more awareness on it. And so that's why I'm like they matter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. All right.
Look, enough is enough. Stop playing like dads ain't important in a child's life. If you think that's true, then you're sick. And this track is for you. And I hope this you off. Alright, let's get it. Don't get it twisted, it's all wrong. Men being kept from their child for long. Just picks if they're lucky, nothing to fall on. Bare heat, it's all being poured on. No one does shit, they just think poured on. I'm a dad, I ain't nothing to walk on. Stop trying to silence me, I will talk on. I'ma say it again, I will talk on. Why?
All right. So there was a bit there about a lot of dads. They don't get any interaction with their kids. It might just be a picture here and there. If I've heard that right.
Mm-hmm.
And there's bare heat. It's all being poured on. Like they're catching all the stick for a lot of stuff that might not even be their fault.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, already it's hitting hard. You got anything you want to add so far?
Yeah, man. Like, it's not a funny topic. The reason that I was laughing is because I like to see people's reactions when I'm like, and I hope this pisses you off. Do you know what I mean? Because it's true, first of all, and I'm not doing it in a way to be like, you know, anything. I'm not. I'm just saying I do hope if it triggers you, it's probably because it's meant to. It's probably because you're one of the people that needs to get triggered by this, you know. And so, but when I listen to it back and I'm sitting with people, I love seeing their reactions to that part. Do you know what I mean? And then, like I said, just picks if they're lucky. Bare heat is all being poured on, nothing to fall on. It's like, yeah, because some people, man, like, they're out there and they've got a picture, and that's all they've got, a picture. Do you know what I mean? They miss everything else, and all they've got is a poxy picture, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not right, man. Especially, you know, there are aspects or there are instances where people haven't been able to see their kids for all the wrong reasons, and they're being punished for whoever's fault it is. They're being punished wrongfully, and it's not right, man. Yeah.
Male suicide's high when you're taking a child, you're taking a life from both.
Male suicide is higher when you're taking a child from a dad. You're taking a life. So whether that be sort of the kid's life you're messing up, and the dad's life, obviously with the suicide, it's deep, man. It is deep, and it's so messed up, the fact that topic is controversial.
Yeah.
Because it shouldn't be controversial. It should be pretty black and white.
You get me?
But that, obviously, because it's controversial, there are lots of instances, you know, where fathers might be in the wrong. But I know you well enough to know that you're not standing up for those pricks.
No, of course. Look, it's like this. None of us are perfect. Not one of us are perfect. And there will be dads out there who have made mistakes, right? And there'll be mums out there who have made mistakes. The problem is that the attention gets drawn onto the man way more than it does onto the woman, who will equally make mistakes. And that's where the problem comes in, because none of us are perfect. And if we're going to go to court and we're going to bring up all the man stuff, then let's bring up all the woman stuff and then see what they say, instead of just like, oh, you know what I mean? Oh, the man did this one thing one time and suddenly he's not allowed to raise his kid for the next 70 years. It's nonsensical. It doesn't make sense, because the mum will have made a mistake where if that was highlighted and picked out, she would be fine. It'd be like, oh, but you're tired, you're a single mum. But if you're a dad in that situation, it's a different story.
Yeah.
And it's wrong.
Yes, facts.
You know, and yeah, I like that you picked out the male suicide high when you're taking a child, you're taking a life from both the dad and the kid, because you know, you're taking a life literally because of the suicide aspect, but you're also if you take a dad from a kid, you're taking an entire life, an entire presence from that person.
Yeah, you're taking a life out of a life. So
yeah,
it's like, yeah, no, I like that.
Yeah, respect. I'm the kid, and I'm just one, but I'm making a line for all those dads who have waited for time. Ask God, then wait for a sign.
Yeah, it's what you were talking about earlier, you know, using your music to spread awareness on a topic that you feel is like important, which, you know, I feel like everyone can agree. Everyone needs a father figure in their life. And what was it you said just there? Yeah, you're giving a lifeline to these people so that, you know, it's one person, i.e. you. You've already got a big following, you know, you're using that following to help other people. Yeah. And I think that's really important in music, but also in general, you know?
Yeah. I just want to add one thing.
Yeah.
I feel like it got to the point where it felt like 8 out of 10 males I was meeting, whether it was like friendship or just on the street or, you know, wherever I was, it felt like 8 out of 10 of them, or at the gym, had been through this. You know, it's like it's everywhere. It's like a disease, the injustice, man. It just seems to be in everybody's life. Yeah. You know?
And you know what? Even that number, I know it's not like there's no statistics or anything, but if you feel that there's 8 out of 10 men that you're talking to, that's messed up, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That things get better, pace round the house, then go pace round the mind. Pace. Okay, you're a single mother. Okay, say no support, no buffer. But some of you choose to suffer. Don't let that in, just cause other people doing it and get praise. But those mums didn't choose to erase. No.
Alright, so yeah, here you said, you know, single mums, you know, you can choose to not have support, and that's cool. But if you've done it for a stupid reason, like because, you know, you think it's cool or whatever to blame the dad and therefore you erase them out of the kid's life, that's fucked up. You can't, like,
yeah.
What was let me just go back.
Okay, you're a single mother. Okay, say no support, no buffer. But some of you choose to suffer. Don't let that in, just cause other people doing it and get praise. But those mums didn't choose to erase. No.
Yeah, so if you're getting someone who's removing a dad out of a kid's life for no real good reason because they've seen other people doing it, they've chose to erase the dad out of the kid's life, and for no good reason. That is beyond messed up.
Yeah, exactly. I agree, man. It's like, look, some of you choose to suffer, don't let dad in just because other people doing it, right? Listen, do you know how many single mums are out there who are going on like, you know, the dad ain't there for a reason that's out of their control, and it's cap. You stopped him because he's either got a new partner, because you broke up, because you want to be selfish regarding treating the child like possession. Yeah, and I know that because there's so many of them, right? And the reality is that then they go, yeah, I'm one of these epic single mums who, and here's the thing, I have respect, and I say this later on, I have respect for mums in general, and I have respect for single mums, but I have respect for single mums who have been forced into single motherhood. Yeah, the dad wasn't interested, the dad was abusive, the dad has passed away. These reasons. And then the mum has to raise the child on her own. Mad respect, because she has to crack on with it, and she has to do the best she can do, and I have respect for that. But there's a bunch of mums out there who are not in that position and who are choosing to raise their children without the dad because of these stupid reasons. and then go, I'm one of these single ones. No, you no respect for you at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I feel like a lot of these people, they might do it and regret it for many reasons. One reason being, they might not realize the effect it has on their kid until later in life.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's all these jokes about daddy issues and stuff.
Yeah.
But they stem from a real thing.
Bruv, there's hard. I'm not going to say I know them right now, but I have done some revision on them, and there's a lot of statistics on children who have been raised in a home without a dad. I know that there's a high percentage of drug users, right? Without a dad in a home. I know there's a high percentage of teen pregnancy. These are just a couple of them that I know from doing my homework that are high in homes of
Single parent, right?
without the dad there.
Yeah, it's messed up. I mean, amongst those statistics, there could be a number of reasons, but the ultimate kind of message is that fathers are important in a kid's life. But yeah, all right, let's keep going.